Everybody's jumping, jumping on the dance floor. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Oh, everybody's jumping, jumping. Yeah. Jumping, jumping. Oh. Honeys be moving their bodies. They be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry. Inside if you want it. In the back if you're thirsty. And every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night. And I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they up. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we face to face, both the eyes locked. I came up for it and said, hey there, little mama, if you need a dance partner, I'm more than happy to help you.
Anime vibes and colorful characters are arriving in Season 5 of My Team.
Season 5's My Team cards look powerful, and that intensity transfers right to the court. You'll see that right from the Level 1 reward.
Season 5's first reward is the larger-than-life Victor Wembanyama, overseeing all the anime action as Season 5's feature athlete.
Wemby evos from amethyst to diamond, raising his potential to swat, shoot, and slam.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hello, everyone. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Cam Thomas. He's out there with Bones Highland. Johnson is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Larson in at the 4. And for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
That one drops for him.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Here's Highland. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Oklahoma City, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for Indiana, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
Here's Nembhard. Soft touch off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Claxton. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton against Highland. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness. He is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt. And if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
And so he hits both. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league. Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Pass to Claxton. Oh, and Turner with a block.
And maybe little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Halliburton looking over the floor to the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Hey, I'll say this about Halliburton. He is a great decision maker. You won't see him mess up the pick and roll very often.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Pass to Larson. Here's Johnson. Highland finds Claxton. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Mathurin against Johnson. Outside Mathurin. The 3 is up. Larson with a rebound.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Mathurin against Highland. Pass to Larson. And here's Highland. Shoots over Mathurin. And the Nets miss again.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Now Turner. The 3 is up. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Highland. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Indiana leading by 11. Pass to Siakam. The 3, Mathurin. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easy. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
And the Nets call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Walker comes in for Nembhard. Here's Turner. Pass to Doherty. Over Halliburton. And it's Doherty missing. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Turner, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Pass to Turner for 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Turner's got 12 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boston, pass to Whitehead. A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. No good on his first attempt of the game. Now the Pacers with it. It's a 21-2 run. Totally rolling here. Nets trail by 19. Out to the right wing. Here's Boston. Pacers with a rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
On target from range.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Here's Doherty, defended by Halliburton, and it's Doherty missing. Pacers leading by 22. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Halliburton on the attack. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Boston. He's scoreless. They can't stop the run with that one. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. The Pacers out in front, running away with it. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Larson, no good. Indiana's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Now here's Halliburton. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Walker for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Doherty, defended by Halliburton. Here's Larson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Outside Walker. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Doherty. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up. Doherty's got his first points of the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Nesmith on the wing, covered by Johnson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Thomas. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And the Nets making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Outside, Highland. And the Nets miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Halliburton against Highland. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Nets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Dinwiddie finds Highland. Back to Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. And the Nets miss again. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Pacers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Nembhard, good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The 3 ball. Pacers with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And one opportunity.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Here's Halliburton. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Dinwiddie against Matherin. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Six on the shot clock. Outside, Highland. Jacks up a 3. Indiana with a rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Highland. Here's Larson. He's covered by Siakam. From 8 feet, Claxton controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Halliburton against Highland. Halliburton outside. And the dunk by Halliburton.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
And here's Highland. No made baskets yet. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Matherin. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it's Matherin missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Dinwiddie against Matherin. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Outside, Highland shoots over Halliburton. Highland misses.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Matherin against Dinwiddie. Shot's good by Matherin. Matherin's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a